I got 3 confused people to introduce to you. Hushfield, Gwennie and Dora, you're going to hear who is who. When Hushfield views and Dora, Gwennie shop she mouth in too. I must be something in the village, bear dumplings in the stew.
Hushfield, why you wearing that Clarence and Leota daughter wedding this evening? 'Cause your good suit draw. I ain't know who tell you it could wash.
Well, Dora, that ain't my fault, you know. Cuthbert said it was terrory and wool. And that mean I ain't supposed to spend a big lot of money to buy the laundry to do what you could do over the tub. I was to know it would draw.
You should have known that since you get the letter from Cuthbert to tell the suit get forced, if you ask me. Tell you, that is the first terry in a wool suit I see could pass for Sarah Sucker.
Cuthbert really juck you in your eye with that suit for truth, though, Hush. Good dear, he couldn't find nothing a little better up in New York to send for you.
Now, Dora, don't say so. You know Cuthbert does always send me some dear clothes. What must he happen was that Cuff give somebody the money to buy the suit, but he's so busy, you know, and he ain't checked before he sent. That's all that happened.
Lord, who is this I hear here today? Hushfield, don't make me tell you your business, no. Everybody about here know you brother Cuthbert, you forget? Before you went to live in America, he was the stingiest body about Barbados. He believe in cheap clothes, particularly if he get in the way.
Now, Gwennie Rice, how you get in my business? The broom's got something for you. Don't let me hear you say one word against my brother Cuthbert, yeah? Best of your mouth, yeah?
Look at Mr. Man, go bag your head, do. Since when you taking up for the Cuthbert now? He and he said very body you abused the terrible one night out there, the turning, when you had a couple grogs in your head. The people about there couldn't believe it was you, brother. I miss true blood thicker than water. But Gwennie Rice to speak she my soul. So don't think because you big bad now man you confronting me.
All right, Gwennie, all right. Hushfield, how it is you always getting in some bassa with Gwennie? All I asked you not long ago was were you wearing the Clarence and Leota daughter wedding, and next thing I know the two of them are picking at one another like two fowls.
Dora, if you could ask your sister to mind she business, me and you could talk. But you know how much with she might got any last.
And you're violent. Hey, but look at my crosses here today, don't they? Look at what Gwennie Rice come to. A big black obzocky breadfruit swapper like Hushfield room.
Watch yourself, nigger woman, watch yourself here. You can't stop in my house.
Stop in who house, Hushfield? You forget you was only aboard, eh?
Look, I had enough from you two I wanna know. Hushfield, all I wants to know if you got something to wear out this evening, 'cause your good suit ain't no good now, and Toot my Buckeye, Sam Coochie and the Duppy gonna be at Clarence and Leota. You would know they would invite the world and his wife to the daughter wedding.
Dora, what you worrying about, Dora? You know your husband gonna look sharp. You forget I got a snazzy suit Seaford sent for me? They ain't wear yet. The one I was to meet Morbert in at the airport.
I never get him, ma. I bet you if you didn't know Morbert was changing the place of a board, you could have sent a new suit yourself. One with stripes to match your jail bars.
Hush, don't mind Gwennie. I forget you had that suit though. But you wouldn't even try it on. I ain't even see if it suit you.
I ain't got to try that. Me and Seaford was always one size, you know, Dora. We used to wear one another clothes, forget.
That is true. You're gonna look real good though, Hush. It's a pretty blue.
If it blue, it bound to suit you, Hush, 'cause black and blue does match.
You don't mind me, Gwennie Rice. I hope you got something besides the two old bewitched piece of clothes you bring back from England to wear to the wedding. 'Cause you can only make me and Dora look shame, but she is you sister and I is you brother-in-law.
You in house to worry about me, Hushfield Broom. I going out, but I ain't going nowhere near the Otter Rock house. And Miss Ayres now I don't speak to she soul. I want a friend.
Wait, Gwennie, you know I ain't studied that at all. All the time I think the three of we going to this wedding. Hey, but no use is what I remember for truth. You and Leota had abusing out every saint. Years before you went up to England, eh?
Uh-huh. She thought I didn't want she old plapsy husband, so I had to tell she better get off that. In them days, she had two stinking cents to rub together. But till she died today, now she says she living in a bungalow and thing, she will want to lock you up. No soul, I has no uses for poor great poppets like she.
She's really one of these powerful, foolish people for truth. But I only going for so, particular Saints Clarence and Hushfield is friends. Leota thinks she up there nowadays for truth.
You telling me? Praise Jehovah, I could remember she from years ago, when she used to suck salt. Anyhow, I'm going out on a birth night.
On a birch, what a birth night too? How was she, boy? She looked like the Governor General. She'll soon pay she a visit if you ask me. And give she a glass of champagne.
Gwennie, don't listen to Hushfield. You know he can't bear the best bone in Ireland anyhow. What you wearing, child? Something new? You're wearing that yellow and black lace dress I see out on the line airing?
Yes, soul. I love that dress to my heart. I remember the day I bought that in London from a little store in Hammersmith that a Jamaican man uses to run. It was the very day I booked my passage to come back home. Tell you, Dora, that dress got a special meaning for me. I put it out on the line to catch little sun.
You're right. I gonna put the one I wearing at Leota out on the line for a couple hours myself. Some new cloth that smells funny, and this smell musty enough. It must have been in the store long.
One of women's still confused. What it means to hanging up clothes on a line unless they're drying. Tell you, I wearing my suit just so. One alright. Dora, you got anything left back in the pot? The puppy Armand gave to me must be ready to dead out there in the yard with hunger.
I think I saw Leota this evening, Dora. Looking like some old country buck. She's still so bony. She clothes does still swing punchy like a merry-go-round.
Gwennie, you is something for yourself, Faith. How you mean if she clothes does still swing punch?
Well, look at sport, Donna. Gwennie Rice, you really got the face to ask if somebody bony, a well hard-sized warrior like you. Well, you face like a bread knife, like it will cut you. You can't talk about Leota, man.
I could talk, but who the hell I like? Dora, I was talking to you. I know how your husband get in. Who else going to this wedding, soul?
Well, I suppose Leota's sister Darcy gonna be there in the latest. She just come back from America, so you could understand.
Understand what? That she bound to look like a puppet? This time she gonna be in some see-through pantsuit or the other. And she just wear them so tight you just wonder if somebody pour she in them. Darcy could really behave with she big waxy legs and she belly like it would lick you down.
Gwennie Rice, you ain't shame. All you could do is wash your mouth pan people. What Darcy do you know? I never seen nobody pass remarks by people like you.
And them don't pass remarks for me. You think I know how the people about here don't envy me for being back some warm coppers from England that got me independent? Leota and she sister Darcy and all them never see come to see people living in them new nigger areas. Just give my name hell. I just hear you know.
That is true, Gwennie. They got enough people that's envy you cause you could buy a bread for yourself.
Dora, you is another one. You think people ain't got nothing to do but talk you sister name? It's true that the people got something to talk about since the other day when she and the other Tristan von Einenberg started up the women, what was the Barbados Women Democratic Pressure Movement.
And you nearly cried blood when you friend Morbert Manival turned up to start up the puppet agency. I wonder how the old waffless finger Smith getting on in his new place of abode. If he's still so licorice, he must be making the prison food snort.
I tell Hushfield not was the mine no Morbert Mandeville. He gone and give up 2 good jobs. Say he waiting for Morbert to start her one commission agency. And all I know, so he's still waiting.
All right, Dora. I don't want to hear nothing more about that here. You really get it beside yourself since you sister come home. I ain't give you a tap for a long time. As for you, Gwennie Rice, one of these days you bound to feel the weight of my hand. So help me.
But true! And when that happen, you bound to feel the weight of a rock stone in the back part of your head. I gon' warn you, Hushfield. If ever I got to touch you, I draw in blood.
Nobody in mine winner. Hushfield, you find anything in the pot to feed the puppy?
Yeah, he alright. I untie, let you run about the yard a little bit. He gonna be a good watchdog, you know, Dora. Wait till he grows some more.
Wait! You talking about that little starve-out dog in the yard? He could be any watchdog. Look how Hushfield behave, though. He's the first dog I see like he got rubber teeth. And he got more fleas. But look at what's gonna be watchdog. Lord Makepeace.
I gonna live to see the day the said very dog make you tremble, Gwennie Rice. Rubber teeth now. Anyhow, I'm gonna start getting ready for this wedding, Bosie. Dora, don't let your sister make you forget you got a dress here.
Wait, how late it is?
About 3:30. What time you left here?
Oh, 4:30, and I better ready. I wonder how much Carrie's gonna be at the church, now.
Indeed, nay. Weddings in Barbados is bare jokes for true. You know how the people in England is get married? Go long down to one of the town halls a morning, and in 5 minutes everything done.
But there's a thing there.
How you mean there's a thing there?
Dora,
What?
Dora! Look at my crosses here today. Look at this, Dora. What are you going to do now? Look at my crosses here today.
Hush, wait. What happened? No, hush. Wait.
But why are you going to... Oh, why is that? Look at this.
Oh, Granny Rice saw she wouldn't dare be laughing at there. Hushfield, you said Seaver that you uses to wear one of their clothes?
Oh, shoot. But Seaford must be as big as a house now. Look how you lost wearing that suit, nay. You can't go to the wedding now. Look at ignorance, nay.
Dog bite it. Seaford could do better than this, Dora. You mean to tell me he had the sense to find out if I put on size or something? But look at my crosses here today. What do you got like? What are you going to do with this? Look at this. Look at this. Look at this suit.
No, I don't want to laugh at. Hushfield, you look you too bad lucky with getting my clothes. First, you suit your brother Cuthbert saying draw as it get wet. And now the want your friend Seaford gear like it could hold in you, me and Dora, and still got room for Armand. Lord, come for your work quick.
Well, hush. I'm going to have to go to the wedding by myself, that is all. I had a money you should have tried on that suit when it come. I best go and get my dress off the line. It had sufficient sun now.
Bring it out for my mother, Dora. Thank God for that dress. Without that, I had a thing to wear. Hushfield, like gonna be keeping house this evening, you want?
Nobody ain't minding you, Gwennie Rice, like I'm Skinner's mare. I didn't want to go to that all foolish wedding anyhow. Weddings for women's. I ain't care what you say. I know you're sorry enough you ain't getting invited.
Me, soul? You like you forget I got birth night to go to? I no cooking rice and stew and she gonna got ice cream for sour. I won't miss that for nothing. Hey, Dora, you ready dress for me? Give me it, boy. Let me... Wait. Dora! Oh, the hell this dress gets so...
Sorry, Gwennie, sorry. Want the sleeves out in the gutter, and the puppy you say got rubber teeth out there chewing up the rest of the bodice and dragging it all about the yard.
My dog?
Look, if I get my foot on that Samadot retriever, I'm gonna kick him from
You left my dog, yeah?
But Gwennie,
Hey,
sorry.
come out up your closet.
Don't touch my dog, yeah? Don't touch my dog, yeah?
Sorry,
Don't touch my dog, yeah?
I'm real sorry. I'm real sorry.
In a tale well told, Marvo Manning was Gwennie Rice. Alfred Pragnell was Hushfield and Andrea Gollop played Dora too nice. Operators was Brian and Holly, the writer Jeanette Layne-Clarke. Linda Waldron producer, now none of we in the dark.